tried to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. The Titans sending out their punter. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Come on, come on. 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Now, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They'll run with Mixon. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Come 19. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Out
of the gun, he'll throw. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
I think now we're starting to see this defense start to make some adjustments. We saw him give up a few plays earlier in the game, especially to this back. So he's someone they have to understand. He's not just going to hurt you on the ground. He also is a threat in the passing game. So nice job there making some adjustments on the back end, and they forced the incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Tight, 19, 2. Bronco 18, Pioneer. Let's go.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
It is 3rd and long.
Go with him, go with him. Let's go now.
Back to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. Pretty good effort effort on that one. It will not be enough. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Lutz's kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Titans take over first and 10.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On play action, here's May. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Here's a handoff to Pacheco, running left. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Throwing on second down. And the Jaguars force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Get it! Lightning 18! Trap 60! Trap 60!
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go!
Pulling back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Go!
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Jaguars. His 12th touchdown of the year. Good look Big rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll get forward for about a yard. It was Odafe Owe to make the play.
Crazy.
On second down, it's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Finding room at midfield. They get 18 on that one. First down for Tennessee. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. May to throw again. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5. Second and 5.
Crazy. Five.
Here's May again. Moving to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard. And now it's third down.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Third down and 3.
What's that? Torpedo! Crazy! 5.
That's Pierce in motion. Third and short. And here is May. And off the deflection. It is taken in. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Crazy! You're on the ball!
To throw is May. But he's swung out wide to Spears.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Them. We're good.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. aggressive. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. It'll bring up 3rd down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time?
Hey, what's up? Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling.
A handoff, running left. It's Pacheco. To the pylon. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. He gets buried on the return, way back at the 10.
Seven Pirates. Cougar 19. Check them out.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
So, Mike, regardless of what everyone else is playing, anytime there's a one single high safety, whether everyone's in man or zone, he's really just a full field zone defender. His job is to just help everyone across the board. And there's an element of instincts, there's an element of understanding offensive game plan, and then at the end of the day, you've got to have the speed and the ball skills to get to the ball and contest as many throws as you can.
Dragon 60.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So instead of playing safe, the defense brings the heat, bring the quarterback down, and they'll walk off the field with 2 points.
In this situation, Mike, as an offense, you have to be prepared for the blitz. You know the defense smells blood. They want to come get you in the end zone and get 2 points, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So now, after the safety, here comes a free kick from the 20-yard line. And now, more problems. After the safety, the free kick goes out of bounds. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake, it's May. Oh, looking to set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect, and that one is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. But sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
One swung out wide to Pacheco. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd and 6.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. What's up? Crazy. Here.
In motion goes Dobbs. Throwing on 3rd down is May. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Hey, come on. Hey, what's up?
In motion goes Dobbs. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Hey, Angel. What's the bag? You're on the ball.
In motion goes Dobbs.
Let's push it in here, baby.
The slot man in motion right. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Crazy. Crazy.
May to throw on 2nd down. That one complete to Pierce. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They send the tight end in motion. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Five. Here we go, boy.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Yeah, you're here. Here you go.
Here's May. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And he will get into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
And even though it's just the third quarter, he'll try to draw even right here and go for two. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a two-point conversion, but unable to do so. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken at the 17, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
On the set. 18, right here. 18. Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos. Come on. Come on. Set. 60. Buffalo 18. Ready.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 73 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will make it a two-score game as they are now up 9. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Run up the middle with Pacheco. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll go play action with May. Forced to his right. This pass deflected and caught. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 43 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. May laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal.
Crazy. Crazy.
short. Down at the 1. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Rip. Ready, what's up? You're on the ball. 30, G.
Spears will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Ready. 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick. 19 tight.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That is intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Crazy. Let's put it in here, baby. Hey, what's up?
To throw on first down is May. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Here's Pacheco. And a short pickup. Down inside the 10. Second and goal.
5. Hey, Bo. Hey, here goes Throw. Hey, what's up?
A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. Inside the 40. Still going. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. That's Pierce in motion. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
First down, Tennessee.
Crazy.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Rattling gun, here's May. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Crazy.
Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll air it out down the middle. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
This is one of those plays where you either have to just eat it or you got to make a better decision on where you throw that ball, because you continue to throw the ball into these crowds, especially under pressure, you're going to turn the ball over, balls are going to get tipped up in the air, and bad things are going to happen. So fortunately for him, it winds up incomplete, but got to expect better decision-making as the game goes on.
In motion is Hunter.
Crazy.
On 3rd and long, here's May. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. And the Jaguars are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Go! Panther 60, Cowboy 80. Ready.
He'll look to throw. The connection made to Ayuk. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Got it. Ready.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
18 Cardinal. Here we go. 19 Tiger. Trap 60.
And he'll get this to the 35. That's good enough for the 1st down.
And that's kind of a double whammy of sorts for this defense. Not only do you not get the 3rd down stop, but now this offense, Mike, they're able to bleed even more clock down with this fresh set of downs.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
19. Not saying 19.
Back to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Back
to the air once more on second down. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Okay, ready? Press ball 80.
Throwing now from the gun. Forced out left. Now he takes off. And he will slide to a halt with a penalty marker down on the play. So let's check out this call.
Track! Cowboy 80! Hey, Track! Buffalo 18! Go!
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Let's go now. Warriors 70, 70 Timberwolves. 18, Pioneer. Rig alert, rig alert. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Okay.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And good running on the return. That'll help him out. Has the ball right around the 45-yard line. That's Pierce in motion.
Crazy. Crazy.
Maynard on 1st and 10. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And the Jaguars will take over here just past the 30.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Ready?
They'll look to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he will score! Touchdown, Jaguars. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Trap 60. 70 Rangers, 7 Cowboy 80.
He'll drop the throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Crazy.
To throw now, May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
2nd and 10. Throwing is May. That one complete to Pierce. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third and short. And here is May. He's got it! And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards. Here's May again. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown Titans. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Bronco 80, go!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete. Kylan Granson. He's close to a 1st down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
19, 77 Wolves. Dragon 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll drop to throw, and that is incomplete.
This is a play call I don't quite understand, Mike. Backed up on your side of the field. Just convert on 3rd down. Get a fresh set of downs, and then open up more opportunities to put the ball in the air. Now you bring up a 4th down decision deep in your own territory.
That's taken at about the 14, and that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Here's 1st and 10.
5. Here goes it.
Operating for the shotgun. It's May. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Throwing on second down. May.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher. Big play coming up, 3rd and 7, and the crowd on their feet.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
To throw is May. To the right side here, pass is caught. And gonna get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
What's that? Eddie, what's that? Good press, nasty. Five. Crazy.
Now, May. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. Now, inside the 25. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
Big 2-point conversion now coming for the Titans.
The Titans will line up for the
What's that?
conversion.
Crazy. Hey, five.
May gonna look to throw. And he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for 2. Unable to tie this football game up. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This barely gets to the landing zone, fielded at the 19. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Rather start on the ground. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick them up and throw them down for a loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Got it. Ready.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
60 back. Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Third and 9.
Bronco 80. Ready. 19 Tiger. 9 Panther 11.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
So shout to Duval here in Duval County, Florida.